So let's say one channel will have volume. The main channel will not have volume, but we're monetized there. Okay. Now let me go ahead and put the link. Testing 1 2, testing 1 2. Can you geeks hear me? Testing 1 2, testing 1 2. Can you geeks hear me? Testing 1 2, testing 1 2. Thank you, Mustard. What the hell is a mustard tiger? Alright, I don't know. Hopefully you'll be able to hear me. Like I said, there's not going to be any volume on the main channel because of the music, clearly. Because they're sensitive, and I'm not going to violate any rules and be messing up my channel. I appreciate it, Mustard Tiger. We're going to get into it right now a little bit. Alright? I'm excited about it. You should be too. Alright, hold it. All right, let's see here. All right. Oh, cool. All right. First order of business. If you have a question, let me know if you can still hear me well. Can you hear me from all the way back here? If you have a question, you all are going to ask me live time in the chat. I'm not going to waste my time blocking accounts clearly because I'm going to be busy, right? But if you have a question, you ask me. If you want me to try to give you an example or a sample of something, you ask me. You ask me a question so I can explain. That's what I'm here for, to answer you people's questions, right? Other than that, we have a link, okay? You should click the link on the Straight Tooth Exposing of my channel, clearly, because I'm not going to even turn on the volume on the other one. But everybody has every way to access me and talk to me right now, so there should be no excuses. Alright? So, to carry off where I left off with my tutorial videos, right? Tutorials, right? First of all, I think ground game is vastly overrated. Because they say, oh, well, most fights go to the ground. I disagree. I've never had a fight go to the ground personally. If your jab game is on point, fights do not go to the ground. Okay? Now, number one, I want you to notice the difference between when I train and when all these wannabes train, like 52 Blocks Info, who again has had no fights. And then they'll lie in the troll and say he has fights on his channel. I've yet to see him. He doesn't have any fights on his channel. I don't watch his channel. He's corny. Okay? I have boxing matches and fights on my channel. You're talking about me. This talk and reverse stuff ain't cute. We're stopping all that. No more of that. Okay? That's why they do it. They think they're cute. All right, Mustard Tiger, do you have a question about anything that you want to talk about as far as 52 blocks, right? Fighting, boxing. Like I said, the ground game is overrated because you should already know what to do if a fight goes to the ground. Number one, if you're stronger than your opponent, right, you're going to have the advantage every single time. They can know whatever. I mean, clearly, if they're trying to get their legs around up here in this region, you have to make sure that's what 52 blocks is for. So you're blocking everything, right, making sure that they can't get around this region because that's the most dangerous region if you're doing MMA, right? Okay? To elaborate, you're able to block all that. If they try to get around your legs, that's why you learn all the kicking game because it just translates to the ground game because you're not going to allow them to get around your legs clearly if you're smart or use your legs as leverage against you or as a way to trap you. Right? All right, cool, Christian Canyon. If you have any real-time live questions, you can ask me. That's what I'm here for. Can you tell me about Wing Chun? Because I don't know Wing Chun. Wing Chun, from what I've been presented and what I've seen, see, 52 Blocks Info thinks he knows Wing Chun, too. Wing Chun is a whack fighting system. It's completely pointless. No one's going to beat you using Wing Chun. Wing Chun is not applicable in a real fight. It's just not. Wing Chun is like this stuff where they're going like this and they're working on hand. That's all cute. That's good for training, right? And is it a form of fighting? Like I said, the real fighters fight similar to that. So yes, it's very useful, right? But a lot of you, you're doing it where you're standing. What are you standing for? In a lifetime fight, are you and the opponent going to be standing there playing patty cake? No. So it's completely pointless. That's not a method of training, bro. Everything I'm saying will make perfect, crystal clear sense if we evaluate and be real with ourselves and listen to what I'm saying. Okay? Now, can it be used? Does it have relevance? Sure. But 52 blocks has to do with all that because all that is the pairing that's already within the 52 block system. So you don't need Wing Chun and all this stuff. You should already know how to be able to do this, right? That's what they do. They throw strikes like this, right? Like right here, right? And they come right there, right? You could do all that with 52 blocks. 52 blocks is universally applicable. Wing Chun has a system, high, medium, low. Then connection. Here we go. The game. Said it's very easy to learn. Well, go ahead and teach me right now some of it. Can you teach it to me? Would you like to come on the panel? I want to see how the 52 system compared. There is no comparison. 52 blocks will blow that out of the water any day. How could there be a comparison? Again, Wing Chun is basic movements like right here. That doesn't protect your face. 52 blocks is a geometrical square, right, where it protects you at all times and there's basically no open spots, right? And if there is, you're quick enough to meet the open spot. 52 blocks was made for smaller guys to beat up bigger guys or win fights and be able to survive and take care of themselves within prison. I happen to be a bigger guy who fights offensively, right, who learned a defensive fighting system, took the defensive fighting system, and I fight on the offensive with the defensive fighting system. So I made the defensive fighting system an offensive style because you don't have to be defensive. See, that's what the people like I'm Mr. 52 have wrong. Because they're fighting like this with their head like all the way back here, right? And think you got to be all the way back here with it, right? And all that with the jabs, right? And they're all way back here at all times, right? And that's all cute. It looks good on camera, right? It looks good on camera, but you ain't going to win no fight fighting from... That's why you see like niggas in the hood when they get into it and things pop off, right? They'll be all the way back here because they scared to get hit. Doing this with your head is honestly going to make you lose because a smart fighter is going to say, what's exposed? What's exposed within that? If somebody's opening their head up like this, right, and they all the way back here with it because they scared, and they on the defensive and they run it, right? Just like Big K told on Mr. 52, indictment projects, you running, and then that nigga had to pull out something because he's whack, he's pussy, right? So basically, you can't win a fight back here because what's exposed? First of all, I mean, this part, even if their guard is here, it's still kind of exposed because they're not able to move right because their head's too far back. It's already tilted. Number two, if you catch them with anything in this region, it's going to really mess them up because of the leverage of the neck, because it's sideways already and you're already like this. Then what's really exposed is this whole frontal side of the leg. So a smart fighter, if you're doing MMA like they were, it wasn't really boxing, they were doing MMA, I'm going to see that his leg is exposed because he's back here with it. So the first thing I'm going to do is kick right here in the knee, right? Because I'd probably disable his leg immediately, right? Because I'd be looking, I'd say, okay, you're going to come all the way back here with it, you scared? All right, one kick right there to the leg, right in this part of the knee. Right? That right there is going to either snap the leg or make the leg cave in, right? So now he's going to have a weakened leg. His whole head movement coming back here is going to level out where he's going to get the leg, and his head's going to come forward, and that's what I would do. I kick it, and right there. And that's all you have to do. It'd be that simple. See, if you notice, with the best martial artists in the world, what happens is they simplify complicated systems. With Bruce Lee, he wasn't doing anything special. You see him doing this. This is all he's doing. Like this, measuring the distance, right? This is how Bruce Lee fights. He's measuring distance, right? Because he's already thinking 100 steps ahead of his opponent. So whatever the opponent throws, right, he's able to move, right? And one strike, and they're already down because the striking has become so effective. Why? He wasn't a huge guy. It was because of the speed and the trajectory being the main component in word terminology that he's punching with. Sell at every stage of your business. So because he's punching with that trajectory, and go big. He's just disabling his opponent. That's why he has him on the ground. You see him just one strike, and they're like little rabbits. Right? What is Shorin Ryu? Is that like Dragon Ball Z type stuff? What's Shorin Ryu? Right? Genghis Cheon, they mad. They mad as hell. Alright, are you still hearing me, good Christian? What is Shorin Ryu? What is that? Alright, so one thing I want to bring up, if you watch the new Mortal Kombat movie that came out with Sub-Zero, like this kind of music you're playing, within that scene, how did he fight Jax? Jax was Jax, right? Jax had big, huge arms. He had done all these duties in the military, right? Sub-Zero rips off his arms. He rips off his arms, and he fights the same exact way that I fight, which they can use in, like, any... It would be a superior fighting style to anything. Navy, military, army, Marines, anyone you come up against, this would be a superior fighting style to the knowledge that they teach within these organizations. I can guarantee it because I know that it's effective. I've been using it for a long time now. It's never failed me. It's a superior fighting system. It's just like all those organizations, our country doesn't train them properly because they don't care about it. That's the sad truth. They don't give a damn. They send them off to wars and don't care what happens to them, and their goal really is to destroy all of us. Let's just be realistic. They don't want us to win. Okay? If you really use your head and wake up and see what's going on. But the point beyond that, that's why they make these movies about like all that government stuff and show that the system is designed against us, the people. It's all to trick you and use you as a pawn puppet unless you're smart and you don't allow it. Said it's pronounced like Rue, shore, and Rue, defensive fine. Okay, can you tell me, elaborate on it more? So, like, tell me, I mean, you're welcome to give me some movements, whatever. Like I said, if you want to come on panel, you could actually show me on camera too, and I would listen. Any of you are welcome to come up here. I'm not going to ask for your advice, but I want you to show me these different systems and give your opinion and your take and whatever. I mean, you can give me your advice within your system, but I don't need advice on what I'm teaching, clearly. Okay? But yeah, if you want to come up and show me that, or if you want to try to do it through the chat and explain it to me, I can try to feel out what you're talking about. But like I said, with Jax, you saw what he was doing. Jax had the thing, right, on him, right? And he thought he was going to win because he had the thing. And Sub-Zero is immediately just like this, like literally this, but he's fighting from a crouch position, right? Just like I fight, right? Like right here, right? And he's doing exactly like he disarms him, right? I mean, study the scene. He disarms him, right? And literally just like destroys him, like obliterates him, and then he gets him in that same position, and then yeah, he freezes his arms and rips him off. Okay? I mean, he owned Jax. He destroyed Jax. Okay? By the way, Jax was black, and you're going to have to ask the media companies why they did that, because I know there was more to that. But I don't know. I mean, Sub-Zero is supposed to be like Chinese, but he looked pretty white to me. Point is, that style of fighting is how I fight. You're low to the ground because you're going to have all the leverage you need. And like I said, it's so quick. It can take on multiple assailants, attackers, whatever, because you're able to move so fast and so effectively. Like, let's say somebody's coming from behind here, right? You could literally be having one opponent here, right? Throw a strike, right? Somebody coming from over here, just right here. Look, one pivot, and you have a kick. You understand? Just one pivot, and you're already on them. And see, that's the component of 52, because while you're doing this, like let's say you throw a real kick, right? Then you're already in position, and this is the position of martial arts, right? So that's how 52 blocks, like I said, with this parallel for me as a pivot, right? You'll see my hand right here, right? And then that's how you get all the leverage, right? Because you're really going to be turning this foot out while you're crouching down to deliver a kick. They asked me, like, how high can you kick? I don't know, pretty high, right? It's not about how high you can kick, okay? It's about how quickly can you deliver a kick. How effective is your kick, right? It's all about being effective. It's all about training to be effective. If what you're doing is ineffective, you have to change and adjust. Like I said, ground game, it also applies into 52 blocks, as do headlocks, right? So, I mean, 52 blocks, one of the signature moves, actually, like you're standing right here like this, right? So 52 blocks, if the guy is giving you trouble or whatever, you just come right here, right? You already have them, and you just you already have complete control, right? And at that point, it's whatever. I mean, you're in complete control, right? Like I said, another great one is using the fighter's momentum against them. So let's say you have an assailant or someone attacking, and they're coming with all their might to do something to you. What you want to do is be able to move quick enough, right? Trip them up somehow, or use the arms to grab their arm, whatever, and then basically you can come here, which is a kick, small kick, just short distance. A lot of you don't understand, you don't have to have long distances created for strikes. You can be a short distance right there. You just completely disable the leg, mess up the leg, throw off the whole balance. They're already coming with their momentum, so you just hit their leg, right? So they're already given out, and then at that point you're able to trip them up or whatever you want to do. And of course you're going to use your arms. And one of the main components is to try to grab their arm. Like me, if I have my hands free and I'm not boxing, I don't have boxing gloves on, it's like a million times worse, because I'm able to actually grab your arm and then do whatever I need to do and stop you from being able to strike. Pretty cool. Yeah, I tell people. That's what I was trying to tell people. This is a system where I have to teach you. I'm going to do some push-ups in two probably. We'll see what happens. But um, the fitness is a component of this too. For me personally, like I said, I do a lot of calisthenics. So that's why my back, if you really look, my back protrudes out. See? My back protrudes out because I have a better body than anyone in the world. Literally, I'm not kidding. I'm not trying to be cocky. I'm just being real with you. My back is stronger than anyone. I have the strongest back in the world, I promise you. I'll put it to the test anytime. And I don't have to do anything really to maintain it, right? Rumple, yeah, no. Rumple karate, rumple Wilskin. You're going to have to get on camera, son. You're going to have to show me that you're going to do some martial arts moves. If you do some martial arts moves, I'll let you up here. But you're going to have to show us something. You're going to get drunk or whatever your deal is and do your moves, cool. But you need to hop on camera if you're going to come on here. So yeah, like I said, I have that leverage in my back from doing a lot of dips. Okay? A lot of push-ups. And a lot of pull-ups. That's why, like when I was in jail, I was still working out all the time, and like the dude that I screamed on by the phone booth, right? All right, move your fist. I mean, are you really gonna do some real moves? If you do some moves, I'll let you up here, but I can't just let you come ruin my show. Okay? So you're gonna have to show you and do moves. But like I said, he went like this. So like I said, what was I saying? Yeah, the dude that I screamed on the phone booth that I completely silenced and shut him up, and he got scared, terrified, right? And he was messing with me. I was just trying to make my calls, and he's putting his hand like this on the phone booth and trying to peer, like stare at me. Like, I can't believe that people try to talk greasy and act crazy with a dude who runs the streets and is the toughest thing walking. Are you going to do some moves? This guy's crazy. So yeah, like I said, I told him, I dropped the phone, I was like, yo, do you want a problem or whatever? And I got up in his face and I just screamed on him. He got quiet and completely, like, he gave up. All right? And then that was all I had to do was just verbal, because I wasn't going to do nothing else, because I wasn't going to have no other problems, right? Which is what they wanted for me. So, like I said, that's another component of martial arts. If you can defeat your enemy mentally, right, then you don't have to what does that mean? Look how mad they are. Look, it's not a show, but I'm getting paid for it. It's not a show, right? Okay. It's not a show, but we making money and you don't have one. Alright. Yoda got that sick Judah game. Huh? For real. Alright, so if you can defeat your opponent mentally, like little crabs like that, you never have to come to physical combat, right? Because you've already defeated them mentally. That's the number one rule of martial arts. Number two rule of martial arts, and this was taught to me direct, is if you gotta run. Sometimes in martial arts and in fights, you do have to run. Doesn't matter who you are. You understand? If you're outnumbered, I mean, if you feel like you can't take on the numbers, if they have, something with them that you don't have or whatever to defend yourself, I mean, there's times and situations where you have to run away. Me personally, I don't run. I don't run away, like, ever. But, like I said, it's just part of martial arts. It's what they taught me. So, I mean, remember, I got caught 52 blocks in Dallas in a shelter by a guy from Chicago named Big Trouble. Okay? Now, remember, the guys that you have to fear are not necessarily the big guys. It's not about size, okay? And again, people like Mike Saha is a small guy, okay? He's very little and small, all right? This dude is ridiculous, bro. Get out of here, bro. He's a fool. Rumple karate. No, you can't come up here. You're not good enough. You got to be real. Jesus. All right. This is hilarious, man. You're a little guy, Sticky. Yeah, I'm real little, all right. Look. I'm real little. Yeah, you're right. I'm little. You're right, though. I'm little. That's why I use a little guy's fighting system that wins and defeats the big guys. That's what the system is for. It's for little guys to beat up big guys. So you right, I'm little. You are, he said you are. Spuds McGee's delusional. Oh my God. You was funny, boy. You a funny little potato. All right, potato. Who, me? I'm about 6'2". I'm not 6'4". But thank you. I might have grown. You might be right. I don't know. They measured me at like 6'3" in Minneapolis. They was lying down here. They probably hating on my height. But I don't really care. Oh, wow. We got a super chat for $5. Thank you, Agent Q, on the main channel. I appreciate that, Agent Q. Please hit the Cash App, too, if you can. I just, like I said, I hate that the burden's on you, bro. I'm truly sorry about that, being honest with you. I truly apologize. But, like I said, I appreciate the support. But, yeah, I need all the Cash Apps right now. I'm trying to wait for this check, and that's it. So, like I said, continuing on. Let me tell him real quick. Hold on. Let me tell Agent Q, thank you so much. If everyone can hit the Cash App, please do. Shout out to you. I was just saying sorry that the whole burden's falling on you because you're not the only one who should have to donate. If y'all want to hear it with volume and sound, I'm live on my Straight Truth Exposing Them channel, so it'll be STR the number 8T and then Truth Exposing with the G, EM. And you can go to that channel right now, and I'm live with the music. The sound and everything. And yeah, we're doing it over there as well. So the super chats you'll have to send through this chat, clearly, because this is the monetized channel. But I hope you're over there as well, Agent Q, watching. And then yeah, you can send your super chats through here, and the Cash Apps will go to the Cash App in the left-hand corner. All right. So we're over there, and you can hear everything. All right, hold up. Okay, so that is a $5 Cash App, right? While I'm sitting here training you. And like I said, if y'all want to give me Cash Apps, I'm willing to work for them. If you want to give me a Cash App for like some request or something you want me to teach you or a question you have, or just if you like the content, please do. Cash App is in the bottom left-hand corner, all right? So again, that's the most dangerous thing you could do and best thing you could do is use your attacker or assailant's momentum against them, right? That's what Bruce Lee was doing is he'd sit here and he'd literally fight like this, right? Because he has his balance, he has his leverage. And this is what people don't understand. Some fighters stand like this. I stand pretty far apart sometimes. I'm learning and trying to teach myself to close my stance sometimes just because it's advantages. But you people think it's about what it looks like, right? And it's not really what it looks like. Because you could have like right here, and like just that strike alone is like disabling, okay? Because again, like I told you, the vehicles, they have rear view lights because your depth perception can't see what's in front of you, right? So you can't see what's in front of you. That's what people don't get. It's just a little secret that I learned. Like I said, it's all about knowledge, right? Freemasons have a lot of knowledge, but they don't necessarily, they can't utilize it because, most of them aren't that great, to be honest. If you don't like it. What's up, CIA hole? CIA hole, you're a guy? Like, I thought I heard you were a girl, then a guy. I'm confused. But I appreciate it. Come on, CIA. Well, this is great. Oh, you're telling him off. Okay, now I see. Thank you, CIA hole. I don't understand what you mean. We're monetized on the other channel. We're going to get this one monetized too. But continuing on. Okay. Yeah, when they're using their momentum, that's what Bruce Lee was doing, right? He'd literally fight like this, right? And then whatever move his opponent would make, right, he'd be able to just counter and come with something like better, right? The main component, like I said, the guys that you really want to fear and be scared of, the best fighters are not big, right, necessarily, like me. Nice, CIA hole. All right, sorry, they disconnected me for a minute. But like I said, the guys that you want to fear the most, okay, are the guys who really are thinner or more frail sometimes, because thin guys hit hard. But the point is, the person who practices punching the most, because like I said, it's all in this sequence, in the punching and the quickness of it. Now, like I said, you see a lot of these fake boxers and shit. I don't respect any boxing league, any MMA league. I don't respect any fighter there. I think I'll destroy them all, single-handedly. I don't think they're coming fucking close to me, and I think I've proven that by now. Honestly, I've proven it in the street, and I've proven it within my own league. I'm 10-0. It's not fake. I don't run from fights. I don't run from challenges. People run from me. So understand, like, people like Mighty Mouse, he's not a fighter. Mighty Mouse just comes there and he just stands there and tries to look big, right? And then he just tries to like throw a strike. This one strike nonsense shit doesn't cut it. Because there's gonna be people like me at some point that are more evolved as fighters, that, like the guy pointed out, the 52 block tempo, I'm throwing like 12 punches. And then they think that you're gonna tire out. Yeah, he's butthurt. The Cash App is right here in the bottom left-hand corner. Can you see it, Mustard Tiger? Batman coin. It's right there. $ Batman coin. Let me know if you can see that. I'm going to post the comment again, but that's my Cash App. And I need all the Cash Apps I can get. No, you're good. All right. Yeah, Dev, whoever Dev is butthurt, of course. Butthurt at reality, they're mad. They're mad at the $5 super chat we got, baby. Let's make as much money as we can. All right, like I said, these are live classes. It's completely official, legit. This is my business. Welcome to my office. All right. So again, yeah, Mighty Mouse fights. He doesn't really fight. He just kind of throws little strikes, like, because he's big, so he just stands there and blah, 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 and, you know. And like I said, the guy in the comment section of 52 Blocks Info, he was telling him, yo, bro, if you're going to fight him, talking about me, referring to me, he was talking to 50 Blocks Info, referring to me, saying, if you're going to fight him, you better be running. Like, you better, like, throw a punch and run, because this dude's throwing, like, 12 strike combos. Meaning, like, 12 punches within a couple of seconds. And I can prove it to you anytime I want. I'll do it in just a minute. Because I've worked on the speed, and it wasn't something that necessarily took training. My dad worked with me on reflexes my whole youth, because I was the best shortstop in the world. Like, there was a college named Westminster, like the one A-Rod went to, the highest paid shortstop. Them niggas don't get paid. But my point is, they were trying to recruit me at 12 years old. They were like, we want him to come play for us. So, you gotta understand, my reflexes are like cat-like, like amazing, like, you know what I mean? So it's like, I'm so confident in what I do. That's why I said, like, I always have my hands here. That's the way that women are supposed to measure men too. Like, if you're not looking for like a warrior, you ain't looking for no man. And in modern day society, most of the women are not women and they're lost. That's why I don't waste my time. Because you're not looking for a conqueror. You're not looking for a man. You're just looking for whatever, you know, kisses your ass and makes you feel better. Is that not the truth, people? Tell me in the comment section if you don't feel that that's the truth. They don't want men. They're not even recognizing our struggle as men, and that's what's rude and disrespectful as hell. So we should have a problem with it. We should carry a chip on our shoulder about it, because it's bullshit. Because we're sitting here doing all this for them, and then they're sitting there on YouTube harassing Cyrax. You feel me? Ridiculous. They like Hassie Baby out here. Or look at Hassie Baby. Hassie Baby is just sitting there harassing Cyrax. She's not, you know, I mean, I'm just saying. They all over the place. Said Dev, you're weak. Oh yeah, anybody who does that shit is weak. Of course. Alright, so like I said, you have to work on quickness, right, which we're going to work on, right? But like I said, 52 blocks is done with a timing, right? This is my timing. I keep it real casual. real tight right here, real comfortable, right? Now, if I feel like it, I can always raise, but there's no point in raising this. It's more like the blocks, right? But like sometimes I bring it a little higher because I need to. If you saw the nigga that I fought in San Antonio in the hood or whatever, just straight up put on the gloves, mouthpieces, said let's get it in the hood. I whooped his ass. I busted his lip. And it was all saying, this was all in my own league. And this was years ago. So, like I said, most of the fighters I come against, I bust their lip open, and it's because of the power that I hit with, because of the quickness. And most of the fights I did, when I was punching, I was actually pulling back. Because if I really punch like with all my power and I follow through, like I have a lot more power. Because like I said, we're like batteries, so I know how to like harness the electricity within me when I throw a strike, right? So like it's a little different, right? Because it has a lot of power behind it, and I'm putting energy and force behind it, okay? That's why I love Mortal Kombat, because what they're showing you is real. When they're talking about Sub-Zero and he's forming a ball, I mean, look at me, look at my body, and look at Sub-Zero. It's the same concept, right? Because you're forming like a ball of energy, right? And it's actually real because you're able to send that energy. And that's what you're supposed to be doing in all your strikes, right? It's sending energy. You're not just striking to hurt. See, that's the problem, is the people who want to be tough so much, like, you know, like cowards like Penguin and all those type of people, the pussies. They want to be tough, they just want to hurt people. That's not what fighting is about. Fighting is spiritual, okay? It doesn't even really have to do with being tough. If you're tough, you're just tough naturally, right? We already know I'm tough. That's not the issue. That's not what I need to learn. I'm tough, right? Tough as it gets. That part doesn't even matter. That's not even part of the equation. When's the last time you actually had to use your techniques in a real life situation? Again, Scott, you like to ask me weird and queer questions that I will not answer. Okay? So, yeah, no. That's truth. Thank you, Scott. It's positive thinking. 16 years of positive thinking and education have manifested themselves into a mint condition 1967 Camaro. Love your positivity. Cool. I appreciate it. Okay? I don't know why you are using the private chat. I don't use the private chat. Like I said, we've already gotten a $5 super chat. Let me check my Cash App. Let me see. Oh, I shouldn't even have this on me. It should be charging, because I'm out of battery. Hold on. Oh, somebody did send $5. Is that Agent Q again, or is that the other guy? Let me take a look. Oh, that's someone else. Okay. Yeah, Musker Tiger. Thank you, Musker Tiger. Musker Tiger sent $5. Alright. I appreciate Musker Tiger. So, like I said, if you want to learn how to be able to throw that many punches, you have to work on speed, and you have to work on energy transfer, like being able to pull back energy, right, as you strike, right? It's a real thing, man. That's what people don't get. Everything is energy, just like this realm, okay, is made out of thoughts, okay? Meaning that you should actually have the concept, like ninjas should be able to punch through walls. Like me, personally, I've punched through fences before, like, you know, the wooden fences. Way back in the day, I just hit the fence one time and the whole plank came out the fence. I mean, there's been numerous things that I've punched in the past that I just go straight through because I figured out I have a lot of power. Like a lot. Like not normal kind of power. Oh, okay, I'm sorry, Musker Tiger. Well, I can't really fix that right now. What's up, Major Keys? Major Keys is in the other chat. Yeah, sorry, Musker Tiger. My bad. I can't really go through and unblock individual accounts. There's been too many haters and trolls. But like I said, where was I? Yeah, if you want to learn how to do that, like I said, you have to actually practice punching, right? So you're going to be constantly here. And trust me, it may not look like, well, I mean, it might look like a lot, right? Some of you might want to hate. It might not look like much, right? Whatever. I don't know what that means, bro. Like I said, none of that shit exists. Be weird as hell. Alright. Stay mad. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Alright. So, like I said, yeah. Basically, you have to keep practicing, right? Striking punches, right? And what he was telling 52 Blocks Info, he's like, he throws like 12 punch combos. It's not fake. Like, I can consistently do this. That's what people don't get. Like that's how I fight. Because I'm advanced and I've been doing it for so long. Right? And if I slow down my punches, it's almost even worse because 9 times out of 10, I'm probably going to accumulate more power in one. That's why I'm pausing. Right? The whole name of the game is just being able to get in a position and throw one strike. You know, I don't believe in having to go 8 rounds, 9 rounds. Like, you should be able to knock your opponent out or knock them down. That's the name of the game, to have that kind of power. What are chain punches in Wing Chun? It probably is similar to some of it, yeah. But see, this is the thing. I'm all natural. I'm just self-taught. I'm taught by life. I never had a coach, ever. Not one. I picked up all this from real life, so you know I'm not a coward, because you know I've been in a ton of fights and altercations, because that's all I've been doing my entire life is fine. I'm telling you, I'm 1,000,000 on the street. I lost count. It don't matter who it is. I'm not afraid of nobody. Real talk. I'll go up against anyone. I don't care how big they are. I don't care how mean they think they are. Like, I'm worse. Like, I'm like a computer of war, bro. I'm mean, you know, and people don't get it because, like, I'm a whole nother level. Because, you know, I'm just being honest with you, bro. I've had a ton of niggas who, like, talking shit and, yeah, blah, blah, blah. I made them, like cry. Literally, I'll be having a bad day. They be bothering me out. I'm trying to be nice. I'm like, bro, like, get the hell on, bro. You know? Then I turn up, go 0 to 100. Just verbal. Run niggas off blocks. Real talk. Then they they all looking at me like this. Like, literally, I swear to God, bro, I don't care. I made grown men, like fucking cry. Real talk. Anytime I want. I'm scary, bro. That's what people don't get. I'm something else. Like, I'm clearly not human. I'm something else. Because I just turn it on when I want to go 0 to 100. I don't care who it is. So, like I said, I mean, that's the other thing, like I said. It's the spirituality with it. That's why 52 Blocks is so spiritual, right? Like, look, these are all spiritual movements, right? It's all spiritual, right? Right? All spiritual. Just like in the movie for the Mortal Kombat, they're talking about to get your, what was it called? Do y'all remember? That gift that you get. Like a spiritual gift. I'm still working on mine. I mean, maybe mine's just intuition. It's not like Mortal Kombat, like you can't, you know, send out balls of ice and fire and stuff, you know. But it said the Mustard Tiger system is a system to afford your enemy to literally taste their own fate. Damn. That's hardcore shit. Like, left to eat cheeseburgers as we succeed. For real, that's what we doing right now. Alright, we're going to use that over here. The Mustard Tiger system. That's us right there. The Mustard Tiger. I'm thinking of changing my name to the Boogeyman, though, for real. They said, today, I don't know, I mean, they should have been talking about me, but when I went to Queenfire's chat, somebody was saying, he's like the Candyman. You say his name and he appears. That's me. Get that. What the hell does that mean? I said, I don't know what you're talking about now. Alright, like I said, you'll see the movements, the spiritual movements, right? You see all this stuff. A lot of you just think it's nonsense, don't know what's going on, don't know why I'm doing it, right? It's all spiritual, man. It's real, man, because that's how you're moving. You're swiping, right? Right? You got to understand these are all movements, bro, right? So you're able to protect at any time. If somebody throws something, you're just right there with it, right? Right? You come any way you want. It looks just like Sub-Zero when he's disassembling him, right? And taking his weapon, right? It's striking, being able to come back in a format, block, right? And strike. Every single time. And you'll take people's shit from them. Don't matter what they got. I've had people pull stuff on me and take the shit right from them. Real talk. That's what it's designed for. It's designed for, like, if you in New York, you know, and there's a lot of people that you know, they do weird stuff. They use stuff because they cowards, like on the trains and shit. That's what it's designed for, because you can protect this artery in the vein right there. Right? You're able to come up. Right? I've done it before. Somebody pulled something on me with a point, and I was able to come up and block it just like this. Right? It works. The mustard tiger system is like eating a triple cheeseburger. Instead of eating one at a time, get in and get out and get your money's worth. I like that. We're going to use the mustard tiger system over here. Go, mustard tiger. All right, let me see my Cash App. All of you need to have my Cash App ringing. Okay? My training is not free. Not at all. Ring that Cash App, people. Alright. So, yeah, like I said, let me think here. Alright, yeah. So, I mean, like I said, you're going to incorporate all different elements, all different parts of the system. I think push-ups are definitely key. I think trying to get your push-up count up is very important. I still go with, I've always trained my arms because I believe the arms Alright, I apologize, guys, that disconnected me. My phone turned off, but it's plugged in now. Alright. Let's see here. What the hell was liquor day? Some of your comments are hilarious. Thank you, Mustard Tiger. They should hit the like during the brief intermission. Exactly. Yeah, no, I noticed my phone turned off. I used my hotspot and it turned off. So now we have another new show on the monetized channel. We got a $5 super chat so far. $5 to the Cash App from Mustard Tiger. Please keep donating. I want to make all the money I can get. Okay? This is a real, tangible, successful business. And you help me to basically prove my point more and more. The more you donate, the more you support. And that's what I want to do, is teach fitness for money, so I'm able to do it. So this kind of created itself naturally, but it's digital training, okay? Because it's hard to bring people out that actually want to work out. But I'll probably do that too at some point, okay? But yeah, digital training is the future. And then it'll help me to compound to build all my other businesses up, like I said. Okay, so, like I said, if you want to get to that point, right, like he was telling 52 blocks info, let me plug in my other light, hold on. See, I had ordered this, it's like an outlet thing. Okay, they're both fully charged. It's like an outlet thing, so it has plugins for USBs, plenty of them, plugins for the actual plugs, outlet. Alright. I don't think Ryan can ask me much of anything while he's in jail. Ryan is irrelevant. He has no identity. Alright. Let me go ahead and ban them on the other channel. Again, your super chats. You can super chat in the other channel. I don't think you can on this one. You can Cash App to the Cash App in the bottom, bottom left-hand corner of your screen, Batman coin. You can donate right there. Like I said, we're doing our thing. All right. Let me see here. I kind of want to put on some other music. Or is it going to get good right now? I don't know. Oh yeah, it's kind of getting better. Alright, can y'all still hear me at this volume? You still hear me well? Oh, let me monetize the other show, hold on. You have to do that, can't forget that. This is all money here, man. Creating different sources of income while I teach fitness and get paid to do so. Alright. So yeah, like I said, the name of the game is countering, right? So you want to be able to counter whatever your opponent throws, okay? So first of all, like I said, you have to have the head movement incorporated involved, right? This is what it really looks like when you're fighting. It's quick as hell. It's not this, like I said, it's not the Mike Saha hitting the bob one time, like he throws his punches like a girl, right? Like, it's like got spaghetti arms, like SpongeBob. It's not that. Alright? It's not that. That's not what this is. Look how mad they are. You stay mad. Stay mad when we make this money right in front of you, hater. Hi, hater. Alright, so yeah, like I said, you have to have head movement, right? That's what it actually looks like, right? Come, and then you're getting underneath. That's the way, that's my philosophy, right? Meaning, you're attacking your opponent, right? You're able to actually strike low. You can throw literally 2 punches low and 1 high. That quick. That's why he was telling 52 Block Central, like, bro, he's throwing like 12 punches. Like, literally, you don't even know what's happened, right? and it's already on you, right? And then when I come in, I'm stepping forward with this front leg, right? So I already have leverage because I'm already on the inside, right? What I've noticed fighters sometimes do is they it's like trapping prey. You kind of like trap between your legs, right? But like I believe in angles. Like you don't have to have them necessarily. They don't have to be right in between because you'll have them trapped either way. It's all about pivoting. Like I said, you could throw a punch right here, come like Mike Tyson, and throw an uppercut. But it's all about changing. So you have to constantly work on the footwork, okay? Now, they have calisthenics for legs, which I'll show you right now. Like right now, I'm going to stand up on my heels, right? Now let's see how long I can do it. I'm on my heels right now. I mean, off my heels. I'm on the balls of my feet basically balancing. And that builds your Achilles tendon. So there's no excuse, because no matter where you're at, you're able to train. You could be in the penitentiary in prison. They could put you in an enclosed cell in a hole, and you can still train. As long as you can move, you can train. Right? And this strengthens the calf muscles. Let's see how long I can hold it for now. And it's not easy at all. Because all that pressure is building up in your calves. Strengthens the calf muscles. Almost lost balance there. The tendons. And see, this helps with jumping too. Which jumping is incorporated into fighting in boxing and MMA. And nobody really wants to talk about it because they don't utilize it. They don't use it. And they don't know what the hell they're talking about or what they're doing. I'm still holding it. These are all exercises you need to do. All of you. And this builds up, like I said, all the legs, calf muscles, I think even builds the thigh area. Right? Why do you think Mike Tyson had such big legs? Because they were probably doing a lot of calisthenics with him. A lot of training. Weight training is good too, but you don't necessarily need weights. Like in Atlanta, when I was rolling with a grown man, with a homeboy, and he was teaching me this, like calisthenics, like how to start jumping onto, like, you know, the brick. They're like little kitchen tables, but they're like for picnics in the outdoors, and I'd hop up and down on those. And I didn't really get what he was doing at the time. Now I understand what he was talking about. Because calisthenics is king. I think even my father said that at one point. I'm still on it. I still haven't broke it yet. Still standing on it. So see, that shows like I have pretty strong legs. So those of you who think if you have thin legs, that your legs are weak, quite the contrary, brother. Now I'm raising higher. Still holding it. All right, you get the point. I could probably hold it forever. All right, let me see here. Like a what? Levitation method of computer. No, it's not for fighting. I'm saying for the training of the calisthenics, for the training you're doing that ties in to all this and helps with all this. All right. Let me see. They're playing games. Nah, they already know what channel we on, bro. Alright, let me see here. I'd love to collaborate with you to bring public awareness into self-defense. Mad money out there for us. I'm down. I'll collab with anybody. Alright, let's see. Play some of my Maserati Fox. Alright, can y'all still hear me? Can y'all hear me well? Please let me know. I can give you the link. So yeah, like I said, that's what you have to constantly practice, right? Is the striking and the moving, right? So like me, when I get into it, I mean, I'm always aiming for this reason, bro. You know what I mean? So I'm right here with it already on you, right? And I'm very quick. Alright, Mustard Tiger's here still. Cool. So, like I said, you have to work on all these calisthenics exercises. The other one clearly would be the sits, right? Where they're like sitting, right? Just like this. And they just hold it basically. I could try to do it for right now. You can do it against the wall too. I don't feel like it. I just feel like doing this for now. Hold it for a little. But it's all important, right? And then you can do burpees, right? Let me move some of this.
This is crazy right here, man. Let's go. Man, I'm sitting shoddy in the Mozzie with
my burpees. I'm not going to hit that fan. But y'all know what burpees are. You do a push-up, right? Then you come up, and then you jump, right? I want to make sure I don't pull my saw. Mike Saw was trying to beat me and he done bumped his head on his roof. Right? Alright, let's see here.
You fuck with me, this what happens. We get the whole bag. A no bag. Pull up. Come out. Maserati moving. V12 come out.
Smack the life out of niggas like I got a metal hand. Left the metal, make it hotter than a kettle dam. I shoot you myself and save me a couple of grand. You a hustler, holler at me, I can get you grand. It's Maserati F, Maserati O, Maserati X, riding with text. Tip trying to switch in gears, bad bitches bring them here, blowing pimp in the lid, yeah nigga, yeah. Say my name and watch the bells ring, I'm a monster, I be in and out of the bing. I cut your gums through your face, tell me how does it taste? When it's blood in your teeth like me and red beef, I wake up thinking who the fuck I should smash on. Who I should hit with work and who should I blast on?
That's 100.
Like every other day, niggas get mashed on. And still stump on a wall with a cast on.
There's a thin line between love and hate.
I got a big 9. I put a hole in your face. Say I was big time. If you saw my safe. Even never homicide.
So, like I said, push-ups are very important. The whole component is that while you're striking, you're able to translate into a block. See, no one's teaching this system right. Okay? Nobody. I could pick up my phone right now and show you, like, how 52 Block Info is teaching it completely wrong. Right? He's trying to do, like, some weird, like, what is this, bro? You're trying to sit there, like, you look fucking retarded. You look like you have Down syndrome. You ain't gonna win no fighting like this. Like, that ain't gonna do nothing. Didn't I, Mr. 52, like, put you to sleep? Remember when y'all were sitting and he threw that thing? Did that really knock you out? I want to know the truth about that, son. I think you're both liars. Is that why he ran in Dickman Projects? Huh? Let me know. Let me know the truth. Right? No, I'm stronger than anybody. I got a better build than anybody. Look. Okay. Look. Your chest so big, you put cords between it. Right?
Dumb out.
Right?
Let me see. You call the body?
Right?
Alright, I'ma send Scott Lee. You be home in a minute.
Like I said, I don't know who y'all think you talking to. At all. You is not tough. You way behind. In every regard. You know? These are the type of nerds and clowns, they think they don't have to respect strength. Everybody respects strength. You have no choice. That's why it's strength. Right? So like I said, first of all, a dip, what I've learned and figured out is a proper dip is all the way down. Right? Right? Where you're going all the way up, all the way down. So I'm going to be working on that, but it's not something I never could do. Like, I've actually been doing them like that. But it's the concept of inertia that I was teaching in the tutorial video before. Inertia is the concept of this. And this is a real concept. It's proven, like, by science, right? In working out and in fitness, they're always telling you, well, this is the proper form. Fully extend, right? But inertia teaches 100%. Inertia teaches that you actually gain more strength. Number one, I believe out of doing slow motions, like working out slow, that's what they do in the penitentiary, like slow push-ups. Even just doing this with my arms, right? Let's say I come here, right? All this is calisthenics still. It doesn't look like much, but look. That's the workout. Look. I get big off no weights, bro. I don't need any weights. Talking about a gym, I don't need a gym, nigga. I look hot diesel built like a brick shit house, like a walking block, with no weights. Okay? And that gives you an advantage if you ever do go to jail or prison. Gives you an advantage because you're able to work out and stay in shape and stay trained to any opponent that's in that jail or penitentiary or prison. Why do you think they work out like that? They work out a lot with their air. They do a lot of burpees, right? Like I said, I'm not going to do burpees here because it's a fan. But, like I said, you drop to the ground. I can do some in a minute. You do the push-ups, bring up your legs, your knees. I do them with the leg extended in the air. I do the whole nine. Right? But all this is all calisthenics, man. Act like you're trying. I just grab the toast, mag on down your throat. We don't play that shit on my block, cause we all got hammers, keep our shit cocked. Say got the 9 in. So right there you see how there's no movement, but I can feel that all through my deltoids and my whole arm. That I'm working out right now. Hardcore, like better than weights. Look.
Hey yo, it's him again. I'm on top, I don't pretend to win. Man, the caramel drop 10 Timberlands. I gotta carry the Glock, slug ahead of limb. And since I bagged up the rocks, I'm wearing bigger gems. Shells, I can lend you 10. Right out the rim of 10. Size of the bullets, I do more than tear ligament. Better keep your vest, soldier. If you running the beef with me, I heat your ass up like leftovers. Rapping like the day job. So every morning I'm in the studio writing them bars, lighting some bars. Full of that shit right out of jaw. Sticky as tar. Soon as I write out the bar, they write out the check. I got the right to your bra, cause the ice on my neck shining bright as a star.
I call this isometric
Plus
force.
all my niggas holding the semis. So the slugs out have 100 cent like a roll of pennies. Motherfuckers, yeah.
Tony Tantrum, nigga, M-Stars, you know what this, nigga. Filthy 4J, yo, nigga. Fox, get y'all niggas is dead, man. Paul, holla at me. Listen, if I can't see the info that I'm asking ya, it doesn't sound like you're frontin'. It can sound like the intro of the massacre. Niggas run around slipping like Tombo squeeze, like I'ma sit on the block and keep my chromos ease. Next nigga mention my name in the booth and try to OD me. Could die in the booth like ODB. I catch you slipping running after a slut and get that ass popping, bullets burning alcohol after a cut. What? Since I've been little, it's been fuck you, pay me. Nigga laugh like it's funny game, try to play me. In the lab, 15th floor, talking all crazy. Get that ass put through the window like an AC. Go ahead and get my wild boys pissed off and start to rush your ass like the Cowboys kick off. One headshot, your mic go. The thing is the imp, it's just the laser beam take to the break. Go,
you know what it is, man. One shot deal. $1 Million Fox, let's get it. You heard me? Let's go. Hey yo, the streets ain't safe, you better get your gun. This ain't a place for niggas that might snitch and run. Got niggas to get it done. Go around the town, ask where the real is from. If I can't find you, then I'ma have to get your son. It ain't enough to just tell him, so I'ma show him. My bars, I don't usually yell them, I like to flow them. I don't really fuck with them niggas cause I don't know them. And they rob my right hand, but it's nothing, I still owe them. Niggas that ride through, never a walk. Probably keep a little box, cut it never a hawk. All I eat is poetry, son, never the pork. But team goons behind me that never talk. It's time to separate the fake from the real. Make me a meal, right, collect paper and chill. And wait for a deal, only fuck with hoes for the thrill. And on the real, I made my first G from white boys taking a pill. Rockaway, a block away from the top. Park the 325, a block away from the drop. When I shine, I really shine. A block away, you can watch.
So like I said, that's called isometrics to me.
That's how I think, that's how you gotta think. My ink is a blessing. Let them know it ain't a game and watch it keep on stepping.
Christian, you're crazy.
Lessons on how to keep stacking the paper, maneuver the weapon. So now I'm using this rap shit to open up doors. Put the magnum on my dick and start to open up doors. I understand why you mad, I probably open up yours. And never strain on my mind, get deep in the claws.
Yeah, nigga, $1 Million Fox, nigga. Get
They
down
mad
right
as
here.
hell over
I
there.
got my hood affair niggas in here. My boy Sean Dawn.
And look,
Westside
like it
River,
works.
stand up, cool.
Totally.
Rap, holla at me, nigga. Yo, they call me F.O. with a lay down flow. Bang 5 out the phone.
Like when I go in the gym, I like take over the gym, bro. That's what people don't understand. Like I work out, I'm like running around, hitting different machines. Like I take over the whole gym when I go. That's why I get a lot of haters whenever I go in the gym. You know what I mean? That's the way. See the definition?
F-Dot was over. Fuck you, pop you, piss on the side of your rover. And I might stack them all up against the reasons. It's games for life, now it's gangster season.
That's a workout what I'm doing right
In the
there.
box you get, you can catch Fox in the hood, dog, bully the 6. And if you want beef,
Actually
dog, I
hurts.
bully the 5th.
It's
And we can
working
spend
all
16,
this.
gotta bully your hip. And we can take it to the strip, dog, and bully the brick. Keys and better, tinny iceberg on the lever. Hop out the glass doors like Return to Mac. With the navigators with the lavender hat. Lavender cup place with the lavender gat. It's Westside Merc, we only sip of the gat. We can take it to the gat, dog, and not be that. I leave you stretched out with the chalk we at. Pussy, oh God, nigga. That niggas know what time it is, man. What's up, man?
So isometrics is the concept of like, see how there's barely any movement, and that makes you stronger.
Guns on rust, nigga. You see what the fuck is out here, nigga? It's kind of hard out here. These niggas be running rolling blacks. These niggas be running. Throw your head on. Don't run, nigga. South Jamaica, nigga. South Jamaica.
Now I'm gonna show it to you.
We here, nigga. Don't cry, nigga. Don't tell 113 we coming for stunts. Know you ain't no
That
fucking
dude's
bitch.
Brooklyn. What am I doing in my life?
Holla at me.
Now I'm gonna show you in the push-ups. Look, hold up. Let's get some more cash apps going. Transfer that to the bank. That's for a $475. You also got to learn to work out with what's around you. But like I said, the concept that I'm teaching is that a push-up, like, see how y'all be like, oh, fully extend, go all the way down. That's not going to create strength. That's why all of you do them and you're weak and you can't do the amount I can. I do more push-ups fully extended than any of you. I just did 100. Look, you do a push-up, you do fully extended like this, means nothing. Do them like this. This will create real strength. Watch. Watch, I'm gonna go lower with it.
Sting at Merc shit came out of left field. That's the game when you fucking with fake plugs. I ain't trying to get caught slipping like he was. Fake ass niggas, you ain't gotta show me love. Now niggas gotta walk with the cat.
I'm gonna go lower.
Thunder is that set. Your life a movie, nigga will act now. I give you a clip, edit your cast down. Zoom out, zoom out.
So much harder.
My dough right, I look good. I stay in the kitchen, yeah, I cook wood. 50 bringing the storm like a Trina. Cook the coke, cut the dope, requiring Avenida. Gram after gram, and I chef it up. So put your order in, we can set it up. I move like I'm always on the mission. You bury niggas stuck in the hood, still picture. Something like a Porsche, I talk and you listen. Got a couple things, some blood, some crippin'. Got a couple more that walk in the awkward position. You ain't seen a half, nigga.
Now look, you don't believe me?
Any nigga try to stop me, get swimming in their face or chop me.
You should notice the difference right
My
away.
name, you get Benny Block on before you get in the train. Like, whoa. Dumb out, dumb out.
Alright?
It's a move, it's a
Now
move.
talk about triceps.
Maserati, Maserati.
Says define as can be.
Jesus, nigga. I'm here to make a change like a neighborhood coin star.
Talk about the back.
Rock in your neighborhood point guard. Now own yachts, couple drops in the fast car. Dead nigga in front, I'm blowing on his top off. And you don't really want it with me, G's. Maserati flew by doing the BBs. That shit, I bless shit, nigga, believe me. SK, AK, shoot your family. And you don't want to spark hitting, know where you are. Nigga, I'm in the hood like car engines. If it passed up a turn, nigga, had traffic going by.
And that's why when I throw these punches, that's good. I'd like to work on my diet. It's just kind of hard in my position right now. But if we can get the cash ups, I can do that and go healthier. I would love to do that. I don't like eating healthy, though. I like eating garbage. I'll be real. But all of that, I call it hidden muscle. You see me, they underestimate me a lot. Like, I don't look like much until I get in the light. You gotta remember, I'm white too, bro. So all this definition and cuts, I'm more cut than any black guy in the world. But you can't see it until I go in the light. Because I'm not black. Real talk. If I was dark skinned, you'd be like, what the hell? But because I'm white, you can't see it until I get in the light. Look. And you gotta remember what they did to me that I'm still trying to recover from. So, I mean, I tell you I'm $1,000,000 in the street, you think I'm fronting, you think I'm lying? I'm not lying at all. You know what I mean? Like I said, you know, they say fights go to the ground, not when you punch like this. Right? You also notice when I punch, look how far my foot extends. I'm way up on you already, right? I'm not sitting there, right? I'm not sitting there like playing patty cake like y'all, right? Like this, and like the niggas in the hood, right? That little stripe right there, notice how it's not just watch the form of the stripe. See the method of it? Right? I try to work on it with this one, right? This one is different though, I throw it different like this. Like a quick release on my left side. I don't do it the same, right? Now look at the hand movement. Coming here, right? Popping out. I can catch a punch and see how it's coming back. So you do want to come back sometimes, because like I said, it's like how you're starting a lawnmower, right? You're coming, then you're throwing. He thought he was black. What do y'all do about low kicks in the 52 system? See, I want you to ask me questions like that so I can answer them right now for you. What do you do about low kicks? This. You go like this. Let's say they throw a low kick, right? Let's say they try to kick your legs. You block it with your leg. That's what it's for. You come up with your knee. You can block anything with your leg, right? Or you can just move, right? There's different options for it, but if they throw a low kick like that, right? That's why you have it right there. Also, if they throw a low kick, you can actually catch their leg. It's one of the moves of 52. You come to grab their leg, and you're already flipping them over. That's actually one of the moves. You come here, look. The whole concept of martial arts is fooling your opponent, right? So you're up here with it, right? Right? It's a better angle so you can see. Look. Tell me, look. You have an opponent, right? So you're up here with it right there thinking, oh, he's going to box me, he's going to throw something. They're underestimating you, they don't know all you got to do is, and you're already won the fight. Right? And then if that don't work, you come with the real power. See, Bruce Lee taught it's all about that first punch and then the one that comes after. This is my nastiest punch like this. Like that. That's got so much power. Look. So, you're up here with it, and you can actually come underneath, grab their legs, and suplex them. That's one of the moves. So you're up here, right? If they throw a kick, man, I would just grab their legs. Grab them, and then you got complete control, and you can throw an elbow. You can throw like a Wing Chun strike. There's options out of everything. You grab their arm or their leg, you could actually, right? I mean, be real. That's actually what they taught me in 52 was out of this stance or this stance. That basically when they come to punch me, grab the arm and cradle it and turn over on it. So meaning I have your arm, and then I pull you towards me, right, and come over it, right, and then I've got you completely by your arm, you're in an arm bar, and I have full control over you. And then if you really want to get nasty, you get into all the other stuff up here in this region, you know what I mean? I don't like talking about that, you know what I mean, but you know what I mean. There's all sorts of things you can do out of it, man. When they're really teaching you a defense fighting system, they're teaching you all that. Like how to get in here, right? Eyes, all that, right? Right here, right? There's a lot of things you can do. 52 blocks is kind of like the 7-base hand technique. These are short and lighter. It might be. You might be right. It sounds like a Dragon Ball Z system that you're talking about, right? 52 hand blocks is like this, right? So you have all these blocks, which is all this, right? You got this, all this, right? And then you're coming here, and that's what they teach you. They teach you to throw the strike out of that. So you're coming with the elbow, but like it's too telegraphed. So somebody who's more educated in fighting like me, if you throw that, I'm gonna already know what you're doing. So you could do all this cute stuff like I'm Mr. 52, right? Where you're doing all this, and, right? Right? It's all cute. And like I said, if you get strong enough, you get your weight up, while they doing all this BS, you're gonna come and punch right through their guard. So they're gonna go like this, and their hands are gonna get them right in their face. You have to learn how to get strong enough to punch through somebody's guard. It don't matter what guard somebody put up. That's the same thing the dude in the comments told 52 Blocks Info. He said, even if you get your guard up, he's going to punch right through your guard. Yep. That's why I'm 1,000,000 in the street. It's not fake. Thank you. That's actually a great point. That's a great point. Thank you, Will the Beast. Keep on commenting, please. Said exactly every strike has a defensive strike built in while throwing. Thank you. In other words, right, while I'm striking, right, let's say they come to hit me, right, there's different things I could do in this position. So I'm here, right, what I would do from this position, this is what I taught myself, this is not coming from the 52 blocks. A lot of this is stuff I originally created. But if I'm coming with a left, you know where I'm going next, right? Take a guess. Ask him, where would he go from here? If I throw a left-handed strike, like that, right, which is nasty, if I make contact, it's a wrap. But from here, since you're already committed, you head forward, you know they're going to try to punch here if they're smart and they're quick enough, right? That's the formula in science within boxing. What would you do from here? This is how Ryan Garcia lost, because he couldn't protect his ribs. I think he was this way. He had his hand, he wasn't protecting his rib. That's why you see me like this. That's why you want the hands down, because if Tank Davis threw a punch at my ribs, he can't. I'm right here. If he tries to hit me in the face and thinks he's quick enough, that's all it takes. One move. You're too quick. And if he tries to throw in the face, you can come up. But you want to be careful with that, because you want to make sure that you're protecting the ribs. That's why you don't always want your hands up. So when they tell you, oh, your guard's up, you're going to get whatever, you're not going to be able to protect. That's not how it works, man. Y'all need to stop giving advice when you don't know what you're talking about and you've never been in a fight or altercation in your life. Your elbow is hitting opponent behind you while punching. You could do that, and then you have the MMA who they like to do this and think they're fancy. Mike Saha tries to copy that move where he's like this. That stuff don't really work, man. If you get somebody that does that, I'm going to look at them, and while they're throwing that, I'm just going to kick them right in there, right there while they're doing it. So they're going to be coming like this and catch a kick to the face. Real tough. You don't want to do that in a fight. This crap, ain't nobody that fast, man. You understand? Even I'm not that fast. That's a slow strike to throw. Look, even if you throw it fast, I don't care how fast you are with it. Somebody can see that it's coming who's smart. They're just going to... right? Or when you're coming around, they're going to time it in, right? You have to learn how to get ahead of your opponent mentally. So you said your elbow's hitting opponent behind while punching. What I'm asking you is, what would you do from this position? You throw, let's say you throw a left-handed strike. Where do you go from here? You give your opinion and I'll tell you what I do. But this is the whole format. This is the important part, is when you've committed. Right? Because then it's, where do you go from there? That's the trick right there, is knowing where to go. That's the difference between an experienced fighter and somebody who doesn't win. You can tell me that we're muted on the other channel all you want. You're aware that we're muted. That's why we're over here. That's not what I meant. I got you. But I feel you. Just part of the Mustard Tiger content. We need to talk. We can talk all you want. We can talk right here. If you want to come on, I'll drop you the link. I already know what they're trying to do. They just want me to unmute so that they can get the music on the channel. I'm way too smart. But let me mute it real quick. Hold on. Yeah, we know that we're muted, brother. We're on the Straight Truth Exposing Them channel. Just like I told y'all. We over there. So y'all can watch Super Chat through here and come over there. Alright? Alright. So what I do is if I'm coming from there and I'm not committed with that left, right? Even if you throw it like this. See, there's a difference in the punches too. Look, that and this. There's a lot more power in this one because I'm getting leverage and wind with it. Look. But I'm not throwing it the way Ryan Garcia throws his. You can't throw telegraph punches. You cannot telegraph a punch. There's a difference between coming around and throwing a hook and getting some leverage and all that power because you're like this way. All that wind and power is like a windmill is coming and you make contact, right? Good luck, bro. Yeah, I know. Bruce Lee did Wing Chun too. They have wooden dummy forms to strengthen the bones. Yeah, I want to practice all that like on trees, kicking trees. It's just hard for me to do. I don't want to just be kicking trees randomly. Oh, I know it. I know all about it, yeah. I've done it. I used to train on trees, bro. In Dallas in the shelter, I used to punch trees. I was punching brick walls. I basically broke my knuckle and let it heal. I was training on bricks. I mean, that's fine, bro. You can just say dumb things all you want and dumb shit, but that's not reality. Everything I'm teaching here is 100% guaranteed to work. It's already been proven. It's fine. That doesn't do anything for me, man. Cyberbullying. That has nothing to do with what we're talking about. We making money, baby. Hit the Cash App and make them mad, people. Super chat on the main channel. Sham God the Immortal. Search the Batman tapes. Alright. Isn't that weird how they just froze my mouse? Here, I'll be right back. We're gonna keep winning, man. Trust me. You have fun hating. Alright. Sorry, guys. I got disconnected. You can say negativity over here all you want, man. It's not going to do anything. It's hilarious. I remember when I got my yellow belt so long ago, I wrote my thesis for it on the history of Mustard Tiger lineage. I was so proud. Oh my gosh, this is hilarious. The Mustard Tiger defense system.
Oh yeah, it's your boy, Maserati.
So like I said, from here, right, when you're punching, let's say you throw that one, right? The first thing I'm going to be doing, and my defense system and my fighting system, what I've taught them learn, is since I'm committed, I'm coming underneath. So they're thinking, oh, he's committed, he's screwed. So a normal boxer would be thinking, I'm going to get him right there. That's how you see boxers in slow motion get hit, right? They throw something, but they don't throw it as well as me, but they throw something, and then they get caught right here. I'm already going to be coming underneath. So while they're throwing, I'm coming right here, right up over, and in the ribs. Or an uppercut, because I can actually pivot. That's all Mike Tyson was doing. He was, and then he was getting you on the ropes and just having a field day with you, right? Just punching, right? Because it's open season at that point, because he's on the balls of his feet, and he's trained, right? It's like, right? In the same way I'm trained, you got to learn how to get on the balls of your feet and have that pivot. That's why y'all be talking about, oh, I box in a league. You're a pussy. You still haven't even learned how to fight yet. All the people in the leagues are scrubs. They can't teach you anything because they don't know anything. They're like trolls. Right? That fake talk, fake shit don't do anything for me, bro. Alright, so like I said, I'm not going to sit here blocking everything, bro. Let me check out of the chat. Like I said, you're not going to interfere with my business. No, bro, we're laughing at you. I'm sitting here making money. I'm teaching fitness. This is a legit course. Don't come over here with BS and fake talk, man. We don't do that. Alright, so like I said, when you throw it, right, even if it's a direct strike, you're going to come up under, right? That's what Mike Tyson was doing. Coming up, right? And then gaining that leverage, right? And pivoting to get on the inside. Nobody can mess with it. It's literally impossible. Saying some negative BS in a chat doesn't stop me from winning and conquering. You can stay mad, because you know ain't no one built like this. Look, it's a strength, cookie. Ain't no denying it. You don't control my mind or how I think. Talk on. Talk all the shit you can, but I'm here making money. You can never do what I do. You don't have the proper training. The training can't be taught by any coach other than me in the world because they don't know what I know. I'm trained by life. Right? I've been fighting my entire life. Never took an L yet. Never lost. Not once in my life. Never lost. So clearly my philosophy makes sense. Nobody's questioning it. You want to waste your time with 7 people hating? Go ahead. I don't care about that. Let's hit the Cash App, folks. Let's keep on making them mad, right? So like I said, you're exactly right. When you hit, there's a counter, but you don't always want a counter. You don't always want to block. See, that's the thing, is the human mind works too simple and uniform. You all want some kind of regular, strategical approach to things, and that's not how fighting is. Fighting is so different. That's just like footwork. Y'all think footwork means uniform footwork, like here and here. I've had actual people who teach that shit, teaching me like, oh, you step with the back foot or you step with the front foot. They actually said step with the front foot. If you step with the front foot, you're going to lose every time. Because the real ones pivot like this. They're pivoting in the air. When I move, like if I fight, I'm moving in the air. I'm pivoting. Right? Look how quick that is. Look. Pivot. All in the air. Literally, that means your feet. That's why you have to practice this garbage. Right? It's not garbage. It's actually vital. But you want to practice this, right? How quick you can move, right? That's why they do a lot of jump rope, right? Right? That's why Muhammad Ali was doing jump rope, right? It's not about how you jump rope and doing the tricks and all that. It's about the quickness, because that's what creates the pivot, right? How quick can you change stance, right? That's what is the difference between losing and winning, right? All right, let me see here. We should put together a brand and create a catchy logo for combined. Well, you got to prove yourself first, Christian. You got to keep donating at least. They said I've never been in a fight when I've been fighting my entire life, and I'm 10-0 in my own league, and the fights are on the channel. Imagine being that retarded. See, they think they delusion mean shit. You're weird, bro, and you're not funny. That's why we're not laughing. That shit ain't funny. That shit weird. Played out. All right, let me see. Oh, no, I look amazing right now. I look like what I am. That's why you're saying that fake talk. I don't care. We don't do fake talk. You'll get no response, man. Scram. All right, you can hate on me all day. Hate is a weak emotion. It doesn't create strength like this. That's why you ain't built like me. That's why you can't do what I do. What do you mean? You can't say I'm something I'm not. My fights are on the channel. What? You weird, bro. I'm 1,000,000 in the street, nigga. What are you talking about? You know exactly who I am. What? I got witnesses for everything, nigga. Like I said, that's why y'all come here asking them dumbass questions, right? Weird ass clown snitch. Fuck out of here. Alright. Yeah, I don't care about a chat, bro. I don't care about that lame shit. It ain't gonna stop my money. Alright, let me step out of the chat for a minute. I don't want to be the next tap out, guys. I got my own business. Fuck tap out. So like I said, why would we do tap out when we're better and superior to that shit? MMA is nothing, man. They really act like they tough. They think MMA not fake. MMA is definitely fake and rigged and staged. That's why Conor McGregor threw that fake boxing match against Floyd Mayweather. You see, it doesn't look anything like this. Compare the way we fight, man. I fight like this. Right? It's an all-out brawl. I can do this for hours. I can fight all day at that capacity and that speed. Y'all talk about people tiring out and people winded. Do I sound winded, nigga? Y'all burnt me through my stomach and abdomen and I still ain't winded, nigga. I could do it all day. Go look. That's power. See, the real bosses and the real gangsters, they control their emotions. You can't touch me. That's why I got my square tight. The square is right here, right? 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 All right here. Right? Right? Come here. That's called skull and bones. This is skull and bones. Just like that Illuminati shit. Y'all wanna be? That's skull and bones. The only man that ever used this system for real and learned it is me. Not a black man. Me, nigga. Yeah, as usual, I gotta represent y'all people and your culture for you, nigga. Real talk, because I do it right. Right? Let's do some more push-ups on you. You wanna hit? Okay, let's show you strength.
What's up? Say so. Nothing.
100, fully extended.
Niggas scared of Fox, terrified of 50 Comprende.
Say something.
Taking out 50, got
100 fully extended. None of you can do that. You want to run your mouth? That's fine. Running your mouth is easy.
Making many cities out of niggas, non-commercial. Cause it's gonna be quick when I murk you. Look, nigga, I murk you. You smell
Stuff
like
doesn't do anything for me. Alright. Like I said, you weird as hell. Alright. So like I said, that's what, 200 push-ups? Real quick, real easy? Real strength? Right. Trying to come here and type hate is why you can't do what I do. I'm all good, bro. That's petty, man. So let me ask you something. Is your hating stopping me? No. I'm making my money, right? Does it stop me? Look, I'm still training, right? I still believe in myself. I still know reality. What's up? Right? Can you do it? No. Okay, cool. We ain't got to talk. Alright. So like I said, anything they throw, you got a hand block. You come here, right? You come here, right? And then that evolves, right? Look at the pivoting, right? Look. Right? And then, see what I mean? Come through. That's my favorite one, is right there. Because that block is so immediate. Real talk, you just, somebody thinks they're going to throw something at you, catch you off guard, right? Come here, right? You literally block like this. You come like this. That's what I'm Mr. 52 wants me to do, but that takes too much time, right? Right? Coming like this. I mean, you could do it, right? Then you go and reach and put them in a headlock. Right? There's bouncers on 6th Street that do nothing but headlocks. That's dangerous. You don't do that. I've done plenty of headlocks, but I know what I'm doing with it. You don't apply too much force when you do a headlock. It's dangerous. Because you never know what can happen. So I'm out of the chat. You can keep hating. Right? I'm going to keep working and training. Right? So like I said, you run your mouth a lot, but like, that's corny, bro. You're not talking about reality. I'm talking about in this reality where I'm 1,000,000 never lost a fight or an altercation, right? You can't take that away from me by acting in a chat. No one cares about that chat, dude. I'm talking about reality. I'm standing where I'm standing, right, nigga? Right? Just like the things you say don't bother me, they don't deserve a response. Because they don't exist. You can't create emotional distress for me. I'm too strong. What are you talking about? You say things that make no coherent sense. Right? Just like you said something about a lean that doesn't exist. There's no lean. What are you talking about? That's supposed to make me feel something? I'm good. You're fishing. You're fishing so that you can bother someone. You can't bother me. I'm too strong mentally. That's part of what I'm teaching. Y'all want to be mentally strong? You want to own trolls and be able to make it where you're troll proof and they can't bother you? Right? Come be like me. Right? Because I'm a grown man. I don't care about what you have to say. You don't control my mind state. So to act like it is dumb, bro. It's simple. Let them keep talking. That's why you have to keep repetitively typing. You type all you want, it doesn't change reality. So like I said, hand blocks for everything, you're able to parry, right? Able to parry, jab, right? Like I said, you gotta constantly practice jabs. See how you're pulling power back, pulling energy. It's all about harnessing energy. That's why 52 blocks is spiritual, right? I'm the best martial artist in the world. What are you talking about? You can tell. Proven already. In the street, doing bar security, standing my own league. I'm barely getting started. You can put me in any boxing league, the niggas scared of me. Any boxing league, anyone comes up against me, they want to be close. You can't defend me. I'm too fast. See, I have too much power. Look, that's all it takes. One time, with accuracy. See, I'm not going to get mad. I'm going to take your hate and use it as incentive. And I encourage all my students to do the same. You gotta practice accuracy, right? Right? Accuracy. Accuracy. Power. Right? Anyway, I'm about to wrap up on here anyway, I think. Super donations going people. 936. We got $5 super chat. $5 donation. You know they mad. You coming over here ain't gonna stop no donations and no money. You stay mad, right? So like I said, I'm here teaching my class. You don't come to my class and be rude. You don't spam my chat. You don't violate my rules. Y'all super chat on the main channel. You come to this channel to learn. I'm not gonna waste my time being bothered when I'm teaching y'all something, right? Like I said, all spiritual. Mike Tyson teaches the props when you fight, right? One of the things I do, literally, is like this. To stretch. We used to stretch like this before baseball games every day. But like, I'll work on it because you can actually do 52 like this. Right? That's why they call it the dance, right? The dance of, you know what? Yeah. Y'all don't understand it's spiritual, man. Right? You have no spirituality. That's why you run your mouth and ain't saying shit. You want to have a conversation that's based in reality? Because you'll lose. I don't speak retard. Right? Right? I don't speak retard. I don't let you get me upset because you're typing delusion. Have fun with that. So like I said, that's why it's so weird. Because you're unable to have a conversation. You're mentally ill and you're talking to yourself. My program's not for people who are delusional and out their mind. That's fine. You're going to have to take that somewhere else, brother. Oh, no, you can't steal my idea of the isometric system. I made that. What's up, Mark Caesar? How you doing? Welcome to the show. Oh, I can do my thing the whole time you're hating on me. Bring it. Hate as hard as you can. Hate is a weak emotion. I feel none of it. Right? Caribbean Freddy was actually agreeing with me today in Queen Fire's show. So I know that's not him. I know that's bullshit. Right? I know that's bullshit. Yeah, no, you're not taking my isometric resistance system. It's not even resistance, it's just isometric. See, you don't even know what it's called. Right? As a matter of fact, I'm going to get rid of that one right there. That's another hating little coward. Bye, Christian. It's another hating coward account. That's why he's saying that dumb shit. Look what the real people say. See, you lose every time, man. That's why your shit backfires. Ain't nothing wrong with him. Y'all just hate to see a white raw model doing good. Exactly. Thank you. Exactly. Right? Hate to see a boss. Hate to see a white man win. Yeah, that hating shit don't do nothing for me. Right? Alright. I'm going to step out of the chat because they're trying to go for fake talk, fake reactions. We don't do that. Alright. So like I said, right? Is there some reason why you're in such a rush? That's not speaking to me. You're just coming here harassing me. So you go to prison for that. Right? I'm open to talk to all my clients, but I'm not going to talk in a rush. So you're trying to throw off my energy. That's why you just keep typing, keep typing. Can we talk? Can you imagine being that petty? I'm a grown man, and you come into my show harassing me, breaking the law, and I can put you in prison right now. But you just keep typing. What is the rush, bro? Oh, I understand that you're out of shape and you're mad. But again, we don't operate at that pace. I'm going to delete the comments calmly, and I'm going to step out of the chat. I have power over you. You control me. Again, what's the rush? You want to talk about something? You want to talk about how you're inadequate and you can't do what I do? You're going to leave with a frown. You want to talk about how I run a fitness business that's completely official and legit and you can't tamper with it and don't run a thing? I'm not going to be in the chat right now. Okay? Don't ever do that again. Don't attack me while I'm running my business. Don't attack me at all. Okay? What it is. You came here now. You're in the building. Do you want to have a conversation? Do you think you're powerful? You just tried to deny all of reality. We don't talk and communicate with mentally ill, delusional peasants. This is why I make money. This is why you don't. When you come here, we slow everything down. Because you're in some kind of manic rage, slapping a keyboard. That ain't got nothing to do with nothing. Alright, we're not here to talk to you. You're not going to interrupt with my business. That's a felony. You're going to go to prison. I'm here to talk to my clients. Alright, so back to my clients. Like I said, every time they throw something, you can parry it, right? And like I said, if it wasn't boxing, you're actually able to flow a Wing Chun strike. Like I said, it helps with multiple attackers because it's all spiritual. At every position, there's multiple things you can do. That's another thing I like to do is mess with the head games, with the distancing, and the distancing of the legs, right? You could literally come right here. Look, wide stance, head forward, and then they come to hit, and you're right there. I've seen Floyd Mayweather do that before. And that ain't nothing special. That's easy peasy. That's easy. Y'all want to make them mad? Super chat on the main channel and donate. That's all you got to do. Because they just run in their mouth. That's what sore losers and cowards do. You never going to win a fight like that. That's why I'm a millionaire on the street. Like I said, fighting is not talking. They're two totally different walks of life. Two totally different things. You'll never be in the shape I'm in if you're talking. I don't do no talking. So like I said, you come here with it, right? Everything is fast. Change your movement, right? Change your stance. That's what you have to work on. I'm breaking it down piece by piece for you. This is going to take years to teach. I promise it's that in depth. I'm not extending it. It's just that much shit to teach. It's a lot that y'all got to learn, right? Like I said, work on the calisthenics for the legs, work on the isometrics, right? Like I said, all that corny stuff you talking about, can't no one steal none of my ideas, none of my content. It's impossible to cause me emotional distress, right? I continue to win, I continue to do me. Your hate doesn't shut down my show, doesn't shut me down, doesn't stop me. You're not my kryptonite. You all have nothing for me. I own you. That's why you see me continue to win, right? All I gotta do is keep training and keep doing my thing and keep getting pissy, nigga. Which you can't do. This is my own business, right? I run my own business. I'm strong. I look strong. I look good. I'm the way you want to look. Real talk. These are all fat, out of shape people who hate themselves. That's fine. I'm not here to go back and forth with you. I don't have a sick, disgusting character like that. You go ahead and stay mad. I'm going to just step out of the chat and keep training. How about that, niggas? That's what I thought. Alright, so like I said, you got to work on the spirituality concept of it, right? Right? You got to work on the spirituality. That's what creates the whole vortex of energy in your aura. You can actually get your aura up like mine, where my aura extends way the hell out. Right? Way past where it's supposed to. The normal person's aura is however much. My aura is like way beyond that. Like yards. Okay? Like football fields probably, man. Because I got a really strong aura because I'm extremely spiritually strong. That's why your attacks, they only make me stronger. Now look. This is what all your attacks do. You wish you looked like me. Be real with yourself. Right? Right? That's strength. Strongest man in the world. Proven. In the streets, on video, on camera, realest nigga alive, right? Been through everything. Don't ever try to prove something that you already proved. Don't ever try to prove something to an enemy who's a coward and an instigator and just want to see you suffer. Just want to see you not make it. 530 on my wrist got him pissed. That's why I'm successful and why they not, right? And guess what? We just get more super chats. More donations. Agent Q, keep on donating to that Cash App. Because we make them mad over here, baby. That's what we do. We make them mad. We make them hoes and niggas mad. They get mad as hell. Right? And that's about it, man, for today. I think we had a great session. I appreciate everyone who came through. Please donate. Hit the Cash App. Again, let me see here. It's in the bottom left-hand corner. I'm busy, bro. I ain't got time for you, man. Alright, let me see. They said I'm not in shape. Oh my god, these people are hilarious. Not in shape. Holy snikes. See, and my real audience members put you in your place. Go ahead and hit that Cash App right there. $ Batman coin. Right? I'm out, man. Stay strong, people, man. Don't ever let anybody mentally break you down just because they lame and whack. Y'all run your mouth all day. What's it doing to me? I look stronger than ever, right? Because I am. Physically, mentally, spiritually. And that's what this is about. This is a spiritual movement to get your brain strength up. To get your mental up. Because your mental comes before anything, man. Like I said, if you defeat your enemies mentally, you ain't ever got to go to physical. Nigga, one more time. You want to look like this? Come do the training. You want to be able to fight like me? You want to be able to defend yourself and take care of yourself and never lose a fight? You want to get like me? Right? Learn the program. All y'all running your mouth, why don't you come learn the program? Why haven't you volunteered to come in my boxing league? I own my boxing league, Tycoon Street Boxing. I'm the CEO. You sign a waiver and we get in the ring. Challenge open to anyone. Because they whack, because they weak peasants who don't know how to box and don't know how to fight, right? They look like Mike Saha. Come on, Mike Saha, look at you and look at me, bro. Be real with yourself, man. Come on. Come on, bro. That's power. Right? Look. And we're going to go over that strike in the next episode. Right there. The famous, it's like a Mike Tyson combo, but it's my own original thing. Because I do it faster and differently. And right in the ribs, look. An uppercut. And we're going to go over that next session. Peace. Keep making dough. Donate.